What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am joined by Dizzy, okay? Dizzy is just chilling. He won't freaking move, but that's okay. We have even more design ideas for you in this video, and I love all of these. These are all fantastic. They're always good. Just a little disclaimer, I did not create any of these, and I am not claiming to create any of these. These are just amazing, and I want to share them with you. If I did find credit for these designs, I will put them on the screen. But let's go. All right, so the first design, this might be one of my favorites, okay? So we have two trees here just for comparison, all right? So we've all planted hardwood or fruit trees. This pattern only works on those kind of trees, like these ones right here. Okay, so this is gonna be the before, this is gonna be the after. Now these patterns, I think, are for people with like overgrown islands. This could look good in a swamp. So let me just get into my construction mode. Now we are going to put roots on these trees, okay? Something that I think is missing with this game. The trees are just lifeless. We have these little roots coming out, but I want some bigger ones, all right? So let me put this pattern on the screen for you. Now this has a lot of pieces to it, okay? This is, let me count it out for you. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 10-piece pattern. You know, we have 100 more, so this shouldn't be a big deal, but I think this is more for the people, like I said before, with the wooded or like overgrown islands, so this could be worth it. Now there are a lot of pieces. I tried to put them how they're supposed to look in my pattern space, but let's just do it here. So let's start with this. There's two bottom pieces, and all we're gonna do is we're just gonna paint pretty much around the tree, but you have to do it in the right order. So let's do these. And I just think, man, this is something that these trees are missing. There's a lot of pieces with these. I'm going to try my best to put them all in the right area. But yeah, that creator code that I showed you will have all of these. And I think this could be just a really cool addition. You don't really see too much of these on people's islands. And absolutely love this. So let me do the rest and we'll show you how it looks. All right, so here we go. We have the before and after. As you can see, these are 10 pieces. We have like 2 little ones in the back. We have 4 going on the side, and then 3, and then 1 on the bottom. This is pretty easy to do. It's just a little bit time consuming. But as you can see, I mean, this is kind of a game changer. If you're doing like a spooky island or something like that, it just gives the tree a bit more character, and I love the exposed roots. I'm a giant fan of this pattern. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I might be doing this on my island. All right, so next up we are with our tree friends again, okay? So this time we're going to do a different look. So the tree on the right is going to be the before. The one on the left is going to be the after. This is a really good pattern. Again, this is kind of, I believe this is a 8-piece pattern. We got plenty of space, guys. I know that you guys might be getting full at this point, but this is worth it, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to plant the tree once again. And all I've done is just a patch of the dark dirt. And what we're going to do here is we're going to round all of the edges off. Now, you can do this as big or as small as you want. Doesn't really matter. For the sake of this video, I'll do it a little bit bigger. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this pattern on the screen. Now this is one of those like flower bed borders. This is a high quality one, okay? It's sort of like a white stone, but it also has like green and white flower accents. I really love this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the corners first. So once you're around the corners, you're just going to put the edges on there. And I love these. Usually, you know, I don't really use these, but I love the look of them. This is one I could see myself using just because it has like those extra details like I was saying before. The weeds popping through, the little white flowers. Like, I think it's just a really good pattern. So you put the corners on first. This is the fastest way that I've come to love this one. And you just put the bottom ones on here. Dizzy, you little animal. Okay, let's put these on here. Yeah, like, I don't know what you guys think. I love the white flowers coming through. Normally you just see like the rocks and then that's kind of it. But this looks pretty great. And especially, you know, if I think a lot of people are going for like the forest theme. So this could fit a lot of aesthetics here. And let's do this. I don't have any on me right now, but I could also see like white mums being planted and looking pretty good. Also some weeds, because this is sort of an overgrown flower bed. So I could definitely see some like weeds popping in there. So let's just finish this off. And these are the patterns that really make your island like heightened. Like this kind of shows you know what you're doing. I don't know if I would make it this big if I had to do it again, but just to show you guys, this is like an overgrown flower bed pattern. I really like it. Do I have any weeds on me? Of course I do. All right, let's just plant these here. And as you can see, kind of the aesthetic that this would match. Maybe add like a garden rock in here. So yeah, I don't know. Something about this pattern I really like. This just seems a bit more realistic with like the rocks and the overgrown weeds and things like that. Not everything is supposed to be kept up 100%. So it's nice to have these little accents in here. Let me know what you think of this, because this is one of my favorite flower bed patterns I've ever seen. All right, next up is maybe the smallest pattern I've ever shown on a design video. But these are the patterns that I see on people's islands, and it's just instantly memorable, okay? So I absolutely love this. You could even make your own. It's that simple, but I think it's very effective. So we are in my swamp. That's not the design idea, but everyone, well, a lot of people have these like blankets, right? A lot of people do picnic landscapes and things like that. I want to show you this adorable pattern, okay? Let me put this on the screen. These are actually little Polaroid pictures. Now, it's nothing crazy, but I think it's special. I think these are the patterns, again, that I remember. So there's a bunch of them. I picked out my 3 favorites. I think there's like 5 or 6 that you can choose from. Now, especially near that blanket, these look really, really good. So let me just put this down. And they're just little Polaroid pictures. Now, I'm going to do this lost item. A lot of these lost items look pretty good. Like, I don't know. I just love these. Like a little lost item and some Polaroid pictures, for me, just really heightens the whole scene of like a picnic day. Maybe I'm just looking into this too much, but I like them. Let me know what you guys think. Again, you can even create your own. It's just a really easy pattern. So I don't know. I have like some of these, and it just like, it creates a scene, and I really like that. And I think that people that do that, it just looks like you care even more. So little Polaroid pictures. I wasn't going to include it in the video, but I really like it. Next up, we have one of the biggest trends happening in Animal Crossing. You gotta love it. It's the boat patterns. Now, I showed a boat pattern in a few videos ago, and the same creator has made even more. And some of you old-time Animal Crossing fans, you might appreciate this one. So we have a brand new one, and this is Captain's boat, okay? Let me put a reference picture. It looks exactly like it. So I'll put this code on the screen for you, and this code is perfect when you do the finishing touches, okay? So just like Cap'n, we have the cooler box. So it looks even more like Captain's boat. If you search this creator code, there's also a couple orange boats, actually one with my channel logo on it. So we have some facing towards the right, we have some facing towards the left. So super high quality. And then I love to do this this rope pattern with the log stool. Just kind of looks like the boat is docked. But check this out, Captain's boat. It's amazing. Now, I want to put another pattern on the screen for you. This, again, has more of these boat patterns. And basically, I'll show you my custom designs. I do this just to help me, like, piece them all together. And it looks a lot neater in my inventory. So, yeah, this one has a bunch. But I'm focusing in on these oars, okay? I haven't seen this yet before. The boat pattern is super popular right now. But this is my first time putting the oars down, okay? So this is pretty exciting. So let's go. It's just 2 pieces. Now this code that I showed you along with the boats has both a brown and a blue oar set matching the boats respectively. And man, you start putting oars everywhere and the boats, like this is creating, like I said before, you're creating a scene. Boats, it's the best thing to happen to Animal Crossing in 2021. I love it. I don't know if people were doing it last year, but it's definitely taking off now. And here's some oars. Here's some boat patterns. We have another boat pattern. Maybe if you don't want one on your beach and you want it inland or near a river, I got you. Of course I got you. So here's another one. This is a 3-piece pattern. It's going on the screen now for you. And this is a sporty kayak, okay? I just love it. I love it. And I love how it all pieces together. So again, this is a 3-piece pattern. I feel like if you are maybe an enthusiast or something like that, or you just have like a sporty island, maybe a lot of jocks on your island, this could be a really cool pattern. And again, I think the oars were made for these kayaks. So This is so cool, especially near a river. This could be good for even like a picture. If you don't want to keep it on your island full time, this could be awesome. So even for a quick picture, like if you want to just, you know, brag to your friends that you have a kayak on Instagram, there we go. Look how cute that is. So I really like that. If you search the creator code, I believe there's also an orange one. But man, I love this trend so much. Please, people, create more. We got kayaks, rowboats. Keep them coming because I love this trend. All right, next up we have a bridge alternative. Now I love doing these. There's a limit on how many bridges and inclines we can have, so I feel like this is the next best thing. Now you have to be really creative on where you put this. So basically what we're going to be doing is a piece of land attached to another piece of land with a one wide strip of land, okay? Now this illusion is a log bridge, so let me put this on the screen for you. And I love this pattern because it's a mossy log bridge. Not everything in nature, of course, is perfect, but what we're going to do here is we're going to do a mossy log. Now this is a 3-piece pattern. It's amazing. So what we're going to do is you're going to put the end of the log sort of on land still. So you're going to have it on the piece that's connecting. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the end log and you're going to put it on the land. Next, what you're going to do is you're just going to fill in the middle pieces, and you're going to have this nice mossy log illusion. And again, I really just like how it's an alternative to a bridge, and it looks pretty good. Now, there's another thing that you can do to kind of sell it a bit more. I like the pattern. I think it's pretty high quality, especially with the moss. I've seen a lot of people do this where you just drop mushrooms, and the mushrooms kind of look like they're growing on the log. So I don't know. I just love these patterns. I've shown a log before, but this one I think is the winner. I think it's a lot more detailed. And again, pictures, stuff like that. Like I think it could be really cool. But let me know in the comments what you think of the mossy log. Now let's go to the very last one for the day. All right, so the last pattern for the day is a very high quality, very realistic path pattern. Now, of course, you may have a path on your island already. This one is super good, okay? So this one it's kind of like a pixelated dirt with a lot of grass showing through. So this would actually be good with that overgrown root pattern that I showed you earlier. So basically what I'm going to do, and this is what I do every time I switch out one of my path patterns, is, so this is a top left corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my existing path and switch it out for the top left corner. I'm going to go ahead and match all of these pieces up. I'm going to go put it in, and I'll show you what it looks like. So here we go. This is just a little sample of this pattern. And I got to say, I really like the way that this looks. Now I have a jungle tropical island, and this even works for that. So if we zoom in a little bit further, like I said, it's a lot of like the pixelated with the grass showing through. And I think it works quite well. And let me just kind of walk on my island. Like, it looks so good. I don't know. Of course, there's a million path patterns out there. But this one, for me at least, I don't know if I'm going to necessarily keep this one on my island. But this looks really good. Like, it looks very, very realistic. Even Rasher likes it. He's eating a popsicle, having the time of his life. This looks good. So let me know what you think. Another high quality one. I only show off the best for you. But that's all I got for today. I'm going to walk around and admire this amazing path and probably put like 10 of those log bridges on my island. Let me know what your favorite pattern was from today's video, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Peace out.